welcome back to my channel. Today's video I think I'm going to do space buns, double buns, Miley buns, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to show excuse me. I'm going to show you how I do it, what I use, etc. So let's get on with it. Quick and easy. These buns do work better if you have greasy hair or you haven't washed your hair in a few days. So dry shampoo will just give it that extra boost. I'm going to use this one in blush. You're also going to want to use a comb, i.e. with a small tooth comb or a wide tooth comb, just to give it some back comb when you put the buns in. Hairspray, you're going to use hairspray to keep it in. So I'm going to use the new VO5 Volume Shape My Style Creation hairspray, and if need be, some hair clips, some little pins just to keep it in if you have to. My hair's quite thin, or it's quite thick, but it's quite thin when you do small buns, so it might be easier if you just pin it back in just to keep it in. You're going to have hair bands. You can use the tiny little elastic bands, but I've only got these bands for now. But they still do the job, and you just have to hide the colour of the bands if you can, but sometimes it can look quite funky, so I'm going to use different colour bands. So let's see how we go. You're going to at least need 4, but if you can use 2, then wow, I think you're a saint. First of all, you're going to want to comb or brush your hair thoroughly so it's all nice and smooth and de-knotted. You don't have to use dry shampoo, but I think it gives your hair that extra boost. If you are doing this hairstyle on clean, fresh hair, I think it's going to not stay in place as well as it would do if you had that little bit of grease in your hair. Maybe if you did these buns with all of your hair, it most probably would stay in better. I don't wash my hair every day, or even every 2 to 3 days sometimes, depending on what style I have done on the days between washes. Without straightening my hair is quite puffy. Even though my hair type is straight, it's still quite wild without taming. Ideally, a middle parting is better for this hairstyle, as both sides will be even. You'll see me struggle later. Starting with one side of your hair, section it as evenly as you can. I'm only doing mini buns in this video. If you'd like to see the full double buns, like this video. Grabbing one of your 4 hair bands, tie this section you have just made by making a mini pigtail. Make it as tight as you can. Again, loose buns won't be as effective on these buns as there's not a lot of hair to work with. If you were doing all of your hair, it would work better. For me, that is anyway. With your comb or brush, back comb the ponytail just to give it some body. This will make the bun look fuller. It will also hold a little better. Once you've back combed your hair, twist it round. Don't twist it till it's completely stiff. Still keep it so it's kind of loose, but tight enough to wrap around, if that makes sense. This can be quite tricky. Wrap your hair like this. Grab another hairband and tie it all together to create this little cute bun. I think this sort of style looks better kind of messy-ish, so do not worry about it not being perfecto. My hair tends to be messy quite a lot. Gives you character. But if need be, grab your bobby pins, hair clips, or whatever you have clip-wise. Clip any stray hairs back, or if there's any bits of your hair that you're not happy with, Once you're happy with one bun, work on the other side of your hair to create the second bun without poking your eye out. Don't worry if it doesn't work first time, it's quite frustrating, but practice makes perfect and patience is a virtue. As you can see, it is scruffy at the moment, but doesn't look bad nor perfect. What I should have done is spray my comb with hairspray, then comb down the flyaway hairs. Just fiddle about with the hair, tuck any bits away, grab your clips if need be, clip it back down till you're happy with it. On camera really wasn't the easiest thing I've ever had to do, but it is easy if you practice. This side's a lot easier than this side because where my parting is, my hair is a lot heavier on this side, so it's more hair to work with. Obviously the wrapping's got to be opposite as well, whereas this one I always find myself doing it the opposite way. It's got to be messy. I mean, I can't do perfect hair, so I have to just make do with bumps and everything because it's just the way my hair works. But to be fair, it don't look too bad. It's got to be messy, I think. It just looks so much better. But I'm going to curl these bits and then I'll see you in a minute. But it just adds a little bit more to the do. For quickness and the easiest option, I use straighteners instead of curlers. Grabbing smallest strands, I wrap the hair, then turn it inwards with the irons. Then slowly pull it down, creating a slight curl. I failed that time. We'll try again. We'll speed the process up and then I'll see you at the end of the video. I have done a video on curling hair with straighteners before. I will link it below. Go check that out if you enjoy this. it's all done, all up, just give it a spray. I've already sprayed it about 10 times just to keep it in. That won't move all day now. This is really, really, really strong. The only thing is it's really, really quite crispy, and normally with a hairspray I like it where it goes on but it still gives that smooth effect. So this is really good for do's like this, because obviously it's not going to fall out, you're not going to be playing with them or whatnot, but that is good for a style like this. But I hope you like this video. If you did, give it a like, a share, a thumbs up if it's easy for you. If you want to see anything easier that I do, please comment below. I'm more than happy to read your comments, reply to your comments and make a video on anything. I can do different types of hair and makeup, but I do try and improvise and make them easier for me. So obviously if you do want easy or easier and quicker, simpler ways of doing things, ask me and I can probably try and fix something up for you. So if you like this, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.